I think this is the last thing that needs to be loaded. Let's see. It's a pretty lamp. We're getting full. Wonder. Set it down right there for now. Try to find a good spot for it. All right, we're about to head to Hog Creek. We got a decent amount of stuff to bring, and we're taking over the booth.
We're taking over the booth. My mom's original booth. We're taking it over.
We're stealing it.
She's not leaving Hog Creek Mall though. She has gotten new booths and she doesn't need this one anymore.
Yeah, her new booths are looking really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna show you along on the process. That's a lot of stuff.
We were able to come in and get set up on New Year's Eve. We thought it would be a more long, lengthy process, but actually as we got all of the furniture moved in and started putting things together, it was relatively quick.
We didn't have a lot of furniture to set up and bring in, but the ones we did, we wanted to get it out of the way first, just so that then we could focus on all the smalls and wall decor that we had to put out. So we set up this barrister case. I think it's a really cute bookcase. And then we brought in the pie safe and then got to work on the littler stuff, smaller things. And while I was kind of organizing shelves, Alex was doing some of the tags, and he also helped hang up some of the pictures. We just were chipping away at it. Like we said, we thought it would take us longer than it did. We expected to be there all day, but I think we got it done in about 2 hours, so it wasn't that bad. It's awesome being able to work together and get multiple opinions and just making sure everything works out correctly, or not correctly, there's no right way, but just in a way that makes sense to us. Arranging the shelves definitely takes the longest, trying to group things together to look nice. But I also think it's one of the more enjoyable parts of setting up the booth. And you can rearrange it at any time and add new things. But just that initial trying to figure out where things should go is time consuming.
I don't know, that's hard to reach, so I don't know if we put anything up there yet. But we'll figure something out for it.
What about? Do we trust that?
Maybe in a cubby.
If any of you watch the pie safe shorts I've been making, here's how the pie safe turned out. We didn't end up adding any screening to it, but I like the color, the green I chose for the pie safe, and now it's in the booth. I think it looks really nice. We need to add like some more like filler furniture and some more little things. I really like all the yard longs on the wall. The artwork fills it up nicely. And even though it's the biggest booth we had yet, when you're setting things up, it still can be tight quarters, trying to get everything around.
Our first visitor in our booth was the one, the only Ginger Chick Rehab. You guys might know her as Yvonne, or as I call her, Mom. She visited the booth as we were setting up, kept telling me how she wanted to buy things from it, so I think that's a good sign.
Now, I kept this whole struggle in the video because I thought it was kind of funny, but we have this really cool old display case. It was originally a cigar display case, and we couldn't get the glass shelves in it very efficiently. You had to like tilt it at certain angles to get it onto the pegs, and the only one side opened other than like the top was open, so it was just a really tight fit for the glass shelf, and it took us a while to get it situated. We took out the pegs thinking that that would help us get it into position, and then we needed some of the pegs in there, and so here's us taking them out thinking it would help us. We were trying to be as careful as we could because we didn't want to break the glass, and we didn't want to pay for a new glass if we didn't have to. Here's me putting in the pegs, but my arm was not long enough to... Here, we're going to open the door, and I'm going to try to put the peg in onto the other side, but then Alex does it instead because he has longer arms. If you can see, there's shoppers in the background. It was a pretty busy day. We felt a little bit awkward setting up, but we're happy to ring in the new year with a new and bigger antique booth. It was really a good opportunity for us, and I'm excited for how it will evolve, and I like decorating it, so that'll be fun for sure. And even though we took over her first ever booth here at Hog Creek, she also happens to be our booth neighbor. She took over this booth, and it's looking really good as well. Me and Alex are really happy to be back at the Hog Creek Antique Mall. This is going to be the biggest booth we've ever had. Some of you may remember we did try to have a Hog Creek booth in the past, and it was really small when we were first starting out reselling. We've been doing this for about a year now, and I think we have enough cool stuff for a big booth, and I'm really excited to just see it evolve. And we need more like filler stuff, but it's kind of awesome thinking about how far we have come in this past year. And I'm hoping 2026 is awesome, and there's a lot of good things in store for us. So now, for anybody locally in the Michigan area, we have a booth. Hog Creek is in Allen, Michigan. It's kind of by Quincy, Allen area. And then we have another booth in Three Rivers, Michigan at the Old Town Treasures Vintage Shop. So now we have 2 booths, and I'm excited to see how it goes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, watching us set it up and get everything ready. It was a lot of work, pricing everything, getting it packed up into the van and unloading it, but I'm really happy with how it went, and yeah. We'll see you guys next time.